Okay, let's go. Okay, welcome to Thursday Strength, Split Strength. This is full body workout today. Let's start with a step touch here, getting that heart rate up as we prepare for 5 rounds of work today. Keep going. Let's do 2 more each side. 1 more. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna do a nice shoulder stretch here. Bring that arm across. Our first round is gonna be with that heavy set of weights. We're gonna have 4 exercises, 50 seconds each. Switch out that arm. Nice. Let's do some arm circles backwards and forwards. Beautiful. We'll do a nice hamstring scoop here to get started. Get that back of your leg warmed up. Take this at your own pace. Keep breathing. We have about a minute left of warm up. Let's go into a reverse lunge here. Stretching out and opening up that front of our hip. And switch. Awesome. Let's go into a lateral lunge, opening up the inner thighs here. About 30 seconds left of our warm-up. Our first exercise is going to be with those heavy weights. We're going to go to a squat to a pulse. So that's coming up for you in about 20 seconds here. Take any last final movements that you need for your body. I'm rolling out my wrists. Optional chest opener here. Before we grab those heavy weights, grabbing those, coming into a wide-legged squat. We're gonna go squat to pulse and up. Squat to pulse and up. Join me here. So those weights are hanging down in the center. And you're hitting a pulse at the bottom of your squat. So trying to keep that chest proud as your weights are not dragging you down. Nice, let's keep it up. Using your quads and glutes to stand all the way up. About 10 more seconds here. We got 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, our next exercise is gonna be standing core. So set one weight off to the side, one weight comes to your chest. We're gonna do some marches here. Join me here. So, my belly button is pulled into my spine. That's my core engagement. I'm gonna use that contraction to bring my knee up to meet my belly button. So I'm gonna try to stay out of the front of my hips. I'm not gonna let my hip flexors do the work. It's my abs. If you need to slow this down, take it at your own pace. Make sure the right muscles are moving. 10 more seconds left. Then we'll grab our other weight. We're done in 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, okay. Grab the other weight. We're going into a double leg Romanian deadlift. So, coming down about mid-shin, standing all the way back up. Join me here. We're opening the back side of our body up, our hamstrings and our calves. Our knees are not locked out. There's a slight bend. Our core is pulled up and in, protecting our low back. Head is looking out maybe 3 feet in front of you, making sure you have a neutral spine. Shoulder blades are back and down. Got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're already on our last exercise. Keeps those weights in hand. We're going for a narrow row. Backwards. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1. Narrow row, so those biceps stay next to your rib cage, elbows point directly behind you. Making sure your shoulder blades are coming together in the back. Keep breathing. You got 20 seconds left. Slow and controlled on the way down. Ten more seconds. Got 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, those heavy weights go off to the side. We're gonna move into round 2, which is with our light weights. I've grabbed 5-pound weights. We about have 10 more seconds of rest. And then we're gonna go into our first exercise, which is a sumo squat to front raise. So feet are out wide, squat down, raise up in front of you. Really use your glutes and inner thighs to stand up. Control those weights slow on the way back up to stand. You can also do these one at a time. Front raise down into your sumo squat. Keep breathing. Make sure those shoulders aren't creeping up into your ears. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go back into a row, but this time we're gonna add a tricep kickback. So we're rowing, tricep kickback, and down. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. Row, kickback. Making sure the back side of your arms are engaged at the top of your tricep kickback. Make sure you're controlling your weights, they're not just swinging backwards. We want to make sure we're using our muscles, not our joints. Still have those shoulder blades engaged in the back. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, next exercise is going to be a bicep curl with a march. So again, we're using that core that we just engaged first. And so we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Wide arm bicep curl with a march. Again, your core pulls that leg up, not your hip. Good work, guys. We're almost done with halfway done. We're almost done with round 2. Slow on the way down from that bicep curl. 15 seconds left. Keep it up. Keep moving. We got 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise. We're going to do a calf raise with a server. So arms come out in front of you like you're serving a platter. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1. Adding a calf raise as you serve outwards. Pulling back together with your back muscles. Those shoulder blades come together in the back. Good job. Make sure those ankles are in line. They're not coming out to the side as you come up onto your toes. Good work, keep breathing. Last exercise of this round, then we're grabbing our heavy weights again. Keep it up. You got 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, set those light weights down. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna come back up to round 1. So we're gonna come into that squat to pulse with our weights hanging in the center. So grab those heavy weights. We'll start here in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat, pulse, and up. Squat, pulse, and up. My feet are pointed a little bit more forward than they are in a sumo squat. We're working more of our quad then. Maintaining a neutral spine, making sure there's no arch in that low back. Squat, pulse, back up. 10 seconds left. We got 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Set that weight off to the side. We are gonna have that weight at your center here. We're back to that march. This time, optional press out with the march. So press out and march. You can do one at a time, or you can do them both at the same time. Otherwise, weight stays at the center. You're just marching here. Keep breathing. You got this. Pull that belly button towards your spine. Make sure you're out of those hip flexors. We got 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Beautiful. Grab that other weight. We're going into Romanian deadlifts. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1. Hinge your hips. Weights come to mid-shin. Slowly stand up. Micro bend in your knees. Making sure we're not locking out. Slow and controlled. Take it at your own pace. Opening up those glutes, opening up your hamstrings. Contracting to stand. Less than 10. Keep it up. We got 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Weights stay in your hand. We're gonna come back to that heavy narrow row. So we'll start here in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Row. No tricep kickback, just a row. Biceps next to your rib cage. Elbows pointing directly behind you. Slightly hinged in your hips. Engage those shoulder blades behind you. You got 10 more seconds. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That's our last exercise with heavy weights. So set those down. We're gonna go back and grab those light weights. This is our last standing round. So grab those light weights. We're going back into the sumo squat to front raise here in 3, 2, and 1. Squatting down and at the same time, raising our arms. So feet out wide. My back is straight up and down. Weights in the edge of your foot. Again, you can take this one at a time. Front raise, then to sumo squat. Whatever feels best for you. 10 more seconds left. Three, two, one. Beautiful work. Okay, we are gonna go into the row to tricep kickback this time. So, same form for the row that we just did with the heavy weights, just adding a kickback at the top. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Row, kickback, and down. Really feel your back of your arm engage as you come to straighten those arms for that kickback. Back muscles are still engaged at the top of your row. Ten seconds. Keep it up. Halfway done with this round. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good work. We're going to bicep curl to march. So wide arm bicep curl. Marching with that same core engagement here. 3, 2, and 1. Slow and controlled as you lower your weights. Again, you can be just at a bicep curl here. That feels best for you. March is optional. Ten seconds left. Then we're on our last exercise, standing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last exercise. You got that calf raise to server, so your arms come out at 90 degrees here. Lift your heels as you serve that tray out. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Bringing your weights back as you engage your back muscles. Your biceps grazing your rib cage. Option to separate these exercises, do them one at a time. Keep breathing, you got 15 seconds left. You got this. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, we're done standing for strength today. Let's grab one heavy weight. It's gonna be optional for our Russian twist. We've got 10 seconds till we start with our first exercise here, which is a one-legged V up. We're gonna reach up, touching that one foot here. Join me here. We got 50 seconds of work. Option to stay down, reach up. I'll tell you when halfway is, when you reach that point. Three, 2, 1, halfway. Keep going. Make sure that belly button's pulled down. Ten more seconds left. Three, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay. Option, grab that weight For your Russian twist, I'm gonna have you on your sit bones. We're gonna be twisting from side to side. Join me here. Twist side to side. Thinking about that elbow coming behind you. You do not have to use that way if that does not feel good for you. Your shoulder, elbow, come back and down. Making sure we have that full rotation of those obliques. Keep going, you got it. 10 more seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go into our hip bridge. Okay, plant those feet. Weights in your heels. 3, 2, 1. Bridge up, engage your glutes. Belly button pulled towards your spine. Not 100%, just enough to protect your back as you're moving through this motion of bridging. 20 seconds, keep it up. Pressing through your heels, engaging your glutes at the top. We got 3, 2, and 1. And just like that, we're on our last exercise. We're gonna be doing a leg lower here, or option, reverse crunch. You pick your poison. Let's go. So those legs are coming down, hovering, coming back up. We're not losing that connection of our low back to the floor. Only go as far as your low back lets you. We're not arching just to reach our feet to the floor. We're bringing length to our core as our legs come down. Final 10 seconds here. You got 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Beautiful. Let's rock and roll here. This is not something we do very much. Puts a different type of pressure on your spine. Let's come all the way down. Bring that knee in. Give it a nice big squeeze. And then let's go into a figure 4 here. Supine. Right ankle over left knee. Opening up that hip. Keep breathing here. Deep breath in and out. Let's release that and switch out your legs. So that means our left ankle's coming across our right knee. Option to interlace your hands behind your thigh. Bring that in. Big squeeze. Deep breath in and out. Rocking up. We're going to come to a seat. We're going to do a nice side body stretch here as we're in crisscross applesauce. And then we'll sweep to the front and reach towards the other side. Sweep again. Your side. Big deep stretch here and sweep towards the other one. Let's come for a chest opener behind. Option to roll out your neck in the front. Okay, that was our lovely full body strength for Thursdays. Thank you so much for joining. We will see you next week or later today, 4:30 circuits. Let's go.